Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s, but Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He will lead this one off today. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
First pitch, 12-10.
The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 1-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
4.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. White Sox nothing, Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, as starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now another 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal has it. A throw down to first, one away.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Cruz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
In now, Mitch Garver, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Swing and a line drive. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. An inning in the books, no score on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And it's fouled away. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. From the stretch, he's running, jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Adam Eaton digging in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Abreu, the runner at second with 1 away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled away. The pause and the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit will be Luis Arraez.
Luis. Vargas.
First pitch on its way.
That's out.
Here comes the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Miguel.
So to get his day started at the plate, Miguel Sano trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting 7.
The next twin up,
The
Williams
designated hitter.
Astudillo.
Williams Astudillo.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball well outside. Jorge Polanco, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Heading out towards shallow right. Madrigal trying to get there. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 8. The left fielder, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Up next for Chicago, Zach Collins. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A little bouncer. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Mercedes on at first, nobody out. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on the way. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Third inning, no score to this point. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Stepping in once again is Yoan Moncada. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is in the air out to left field. Polanco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
2 on, 2 out, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We played 2.5. No score on the show.
Welcome back as the Twins look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Talking with one member of the club's front office, he said one area they're certainly needing to improve on is on the bases. He said they're simply not scoring enough runs, and he thinks that adding some athleticism and the ability to get into scoring position via the stolen base could help them get more run-scoring opportunities. They're near the bottom of the league in both categories, guys, so we'll see if they make some adjustments to address those areas going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Max Kepler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Max Kepler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Count 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Grandal is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
The batter will be Danny Mendick. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yermin Mercedes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Eaton is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So here is Luis Arias. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Simmons on second. Arias at first. 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to left center, home run number 5 on the year, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. Three runs already home here. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count still at 1 and 2. Here's the pitch.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Zach Collins. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on the way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to stand in is Yoan Moncada. Flew out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 1-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. 1-0 home.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. The batter will be Luis Robert. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
I got 2 on the count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu, singled last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
That misses 1-2. On, he pops it up, and no one will get this one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Matt Foster enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
First delivery to him. And that misses for ball 1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a swinging bunt.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
That'll bring up Luis
Second baseman,
Ariz. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Ariz.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And that misses ball 1. Ariz leads off first with 1 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. To second for 1.
Love the aggressiveness from the catcher right there. He was looking at making the throw to second all the way, and he did a great job with his footwork to get to the ball and then make a strong throw for the out. Good stuff.
Williams Astudillo will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in next, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Madrigal over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Twins leave the bases loaded, but they lead it 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now at the plate here is Zach Collins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Inside and low, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Mendick at second, Mercedes on at first with nobody out. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Cody Stashak comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Yasmani Grandal will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's ready now. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That evens it up, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, third baseman.
Up next, Yoan Moncada. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now that the center fielder.
So the next to bat will be Luis Robert. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with 1 out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third
The
base.
first baseman, Jose.
So here's Jose Abreu, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. And I think if this squeeze is of the suicide variety, that run scores easily, but instead they tried the safety squeeze there, and it didn't work out as they had hoped. Hansel Robles answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Nick Madrigal will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2 the pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here's the 1-2. To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. Twins are out in front, 3-2. Cody Hoyer gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now at the plate is Nelson Cruz, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Taken, but called a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Back in standing.
Nope.
1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 on its way.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Ready with the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton.
Now to bat, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Fouled away. One and 2, here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Buxton at second with 2 down. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Moncada gloves it. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Minnesota, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The pitch. 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Danny Mendick, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Yerman Mercedes, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. First pitch on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder
Caleb Thielbar enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
now pitching for the Twins, number 56.
Zach Collins will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Up next in Chicago.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Brandon Waddell takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Look out, 1-1.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Moncada blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Tried to score all the way from first, but the relay was too good, and it ends the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leury Garcia will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Michael Kopech is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Louis.
Now the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And now here is Miguel Sano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-2. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Williams Astudillo.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. but they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. At the plate now is Jose Abreu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Next to hit is Nick Madrigal. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Madrigal, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Leori Garcia.
Into the box, Leori Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Garcia, a 5'8" switch hitter. He's quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard. Today playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills.
Ready with the 1 and 2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Count remains 2-2. From the stretch. Down the right field line, and that's going to be a fair ball. Madrigal rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now. And he's safe.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Tyler Duffy takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Zach Collins, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second and third, 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's the White Sox 6 and the Twins 3. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hendricks has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
6-3 the final score today. The Chicago White Sox, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Cody Hoyer earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole